नमस्ते दोस्तों, स्वागत है आप सभी का अरिहंत ऑनलाइन एकेडमी में। और इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं डीएसएसएसबी के पीजीटी, टीजीटी, कंप्यूटर साइंस के यूजीसी नेट, कंप्यूटर साइंस पीजीटीआरबी, कंप्यूटर साइंस केवीएस, एनवीएस और जितने भी आपके सीएसआईटी एग्जाम्स हैं उनके प्रीवियस ईयर्स के क्वेश्चंस यहाँ पर हमने कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क के लिए लिए हैं, जो कि प्रीवियस ईयर में आ चुके हैं। आप यहाँ पर एग्जाम्स का नाम देख सकते हो, डीएसएसएसबी, यूजीसी नेट, कंप्यूटर साइंस पीजीटीआरबी, दैट इज टीएनटीआरबी, इसरो, बार्क, गेट, आईबीपीएस, एसओ, केंद्रीय विद्यालय, नवोदय विद्यालय, राइट। तो इन एग्जाम्स में पूछे हुए प्रीवियस ईयर के कंप्यूटर साइंस में हमने यहाँ पर सब्जेक्ट लिया है कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क इस बार, जो कि हमारा एमसीक्यू सेशन 6 है, राइट। और इससे पहले हम ऑलरेडी डीबीएमएस का एक सेशन ले चुके हैं, बेसिक्स का, उप्स की प्रॉपर्टीज का एक सेशन ले चुके हैं हम, राइट। तो आने वाले समय में जो रिमेनिंग सब्जेक्ट्स हैं लाइक कंप्यूटर कंपाइलर डिजाइनिंग एंड एल्गोरिथम्स और जो भी छूटे हुए सब्जेक्ट्स हैं हम उनको लेने की कोशिश करेंगे, और सम मिसलेनियस टॉपिक्स हैं लाइक आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, और इनको भी हम कवर करने की कोशिश करेंगे, ठीक है दोस्तों। तो हमारे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें ताकि आपको आने वाले समय में अच्छे से अच्छे एमसीक्यूज के क्वेश्चंस प्रीवियस ईयर के इस चैनल के माध्यम से पता चल सके, ताकि आप अपनी प्रिपरेशन को अच्छे से रूप दे सकें और इन एग्जाम्स की अच्छे से अच्छी तैयारी इस चैनल के माध्यम से कर सकें। तो आइए शुरुआत करते हैं। द वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज the protocol data unit, that is PDU, for the application layer in the internet stack is segment, datagram, message or frame. So basically PDU, that is protocol data unit for application layer, is termed as message. You all know that there are 7 layers in the OSI model, right? The very first one is physical layer, second one is data link layer, third one is network layer, fourth one is transport layer, then presentation layer, then session layer, and then application layer, isn't it? So in application layer, basically in above three layers, the datagram is called as message, whereas in if you talk about transport layer, so in transport layer, if it is a part of TCP, then it is called as segment, and if it is part of UDP, then it is called as datagram, and in network layer it is called as packet, right, and in data link layer it is called as frame, and in physical layer it is called as simple bits, right. So correct answer is option C, because we have asked in application layer PDU is called as message. The next question is communication between a computer and a keyboard involves automatic transmission, half duplex transmission, full duplex or simplex. So you all know that this is your keyboard and this is monitor. So the communication between them is simplex, only one way communication is there. That is why it is called as simplex communication, where half duplex is like walkie talkie, means if one is talking at a time, then another can't talk at the same time, right? Another need some separate time. So once he will complete his message, he will say over, and then the second person will convey his message. So one way at a time is called as half duplex, and full duplex is like both can talk at the same time, like today's smartphones, right? So in our question, communication between computer and keyboard involves simplex transmission. So option D is the right answer. The next question is the first network was called. So you all know that the first network is called as ARPANET, right? And I hope you all know its abbreviation also, because it's a very important terminology in basics of computer network, and many times asked in IBPS SO kind of exam, and also in KVS and NVS exams, right? So ARPANET is basically Advanced Research Project Agency Network, right? So it was developed around 1969. So it was the first network. The next question is which of the following transport layer protocols is used to support electronic mail? So to support electronic mail, SMTP is used, that is Simple Mail Transport Protocol. Okay, so SMTP, Simple Mail Transport Protocol, is used to support electronic mail. Option A is the right answer. So it is very basics of our computer networks we are discussing. In our upcoming sessions of part 2, part 3 of computer network, we will discuss some more higher level of questions which were asked in your previous year's exams, right? So here only for basic purposes, just we are covering the basics of CN, right? That how basics they can go and what kind of easiest question they can ask in your exam, right? So don't worry about the level of the questions, but just pace up the all questions with us in upcoming time also, right? The next question is, in IPv4 addressing format, the number of networks allowed under class C address is. So you all know that basically IP address, if we divide it, basically it is a 32-bit address. So for we have make octet, because octet is a group of 8 bits, that is why it is called as octet. So total 4 octets are there in a IP address, and in class C the first 3 octets are worked as network ID octets, and the last octet worked as host ID octet. And in first octet, the first 3 bits, right? First 3 bits are reserved. You all know that the first 3 bits are reserved, right? It might be 0 1 1 like that. So first 3 bits are reserved. That is why the remaining bits are 8 plus 8 16 plus 5 21. So 2 to the power 21 networks can be possible in class C. So option C is the right answer. The next question is, which one of the following uses UDP as the transport protocol? So UDP is nothing but user datagram protocol. So basically HTTP uses TCP as a transport layer protocol. Telnet is also uses TCP. DNS uses UDP, user datagram protocol, and SMTP uses TCP as a transport layer protocol. So only DNS is here which uses UDP as a transport layer protocol, and its port number is 53. UDP have port number is 53. Option C is the right answer. The next question is, it is a GATE question. It is asked in previous year GATE exam. Consider different activities related to email. So first one is send an email from client to mail server. So for sending we need SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol. Download an email from mailbox server to mail client. So for downloading we need POP3 or simple POP. POP3 is basically advanced version of POP, that is POP3, right? And checking email in a web browser. So for checking email in a web browser we need HTTP. So the very first M1, for M1 SMTP, for M2 POP, and for M3 HTTP, right? So option C is the right answer, right? It was asked for 2 marks in previous year exam of the GATE CS. The next question is, the functionality of the presentation layer includes data compression. Yes, it is the functionality of presentation layer, data encryption, and data description. So these all three are the functionality of presentation layer, right? So option D, all of the mentioned, it is the correct answer. It was asked in KVS previous year exam. So option D is the right answer. The next question is, TCP IP model does not have this layer but OSI model have. So you all know that TCP IP layer have network layer, application layer, and transport layer, but it doesn't have session layer, right? So it doesn't have session layer. So option A is the right answer, because TCP IP model don't have session layer, but it do have transport layer, application layer, and network layer, right? So I hope it's clear to you. Option A is the right answer. The next question is, which transmission media provides highest transmission speed in a network? Coaxial cable, twisted pair cable, optical fiber, and electrical cable. So optical fiber, you all know that it is a very fastest mode of the transmission. So optical fiber, C is the answer. So guys, I hope all the questions which I have discussed with you are clear to you. Further, if you have any kind of doubts or queries in any kind of questions which I have discussed with you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment your doubts and queries as early as possible, so that I can give you proper solution and proper commenting over your doubts and queries, right? and please share it with your friends also, so that we all can study together at this difficult time, and we have to stay at our home. So guys, please stay safe, stay at your home, and keep your immunity strong by taking somewhat healthy food and keep exercising and stay fit. But don't forget to keep reading this knowledge as well. Thank you so much, guys. Have a very nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.